Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Jack Graham, your realtor here in Las Vegas. Showing you today North Las Vegas. We're going to be driving through this neighborhood. I'm going to tell you everything about this neighborhood when it comes to the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to go into the new North Las Vegas, is what we call it. And yeah, I'm just going to show you everything that is available out there to sell. Also, when it comes to buying a new home, if you're looking to buy a house, then definitely this is the video that you want to watch to understand if this neighborhood is good for you or not. Now, we're located right now. I'm going to go over a few facts and datas right here, data points about this neighborhood. And just try to understand if this is the right place for you to buy. Now, this is the area where we have a lot of Section 8 homes. So what you're going to be seeing right now is once I stop somewhere over here, and it's all closed off the road. Once we stop somewhere over here, I'm going to show you this area of where we're located. So check this out. Now, this is technically not quite North Las Vegas, but it's this area, so the older part of North Las Vegas. We're in an area that was built out around the 60s or so. We're gonna see all this Section 8 area, which is the North Las Vegas that everybody talks about. After that, we're gonna go up north. We're gonna look at the pig farm where it used to be, and we're gonna talk about that and how it has influenced quite a bit the values in North Las Vegas. Then we're gonna head over towards Nellis Air Force Base. I'm gonna show you Nellis, what's around Nellis Air Force Base. We're gonna head up. We're gonna go into some neighborhoods out here. We're gonna show you all the new construction homes, and this is what we call the new North Las Vegas, where it's close to this 215 freeway. You have, as you can see, you have Tule Springs, Aliante area. We're going to talk about that, what kind of builders, Richmond American Homes and Tri-Point that are building up there, and show you also those communities, what the price ranges are and all that stuff. But before we get into all of this data, which is super important for anybody out there that is looking to buy a home or move out here to this neighborhood, first of all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want new videos like these, as I do these videos for all the people that are looking to move out here. This is very helpful for anybody that needs to know a little bit more about the neighborhood, needs to learn, and wants an expert be next to them to help them find the right place for them. Then if you're looking for that person to help you and really manage the whole process of relocating out here to Las Vegas, maybe buying a new construction home or a resale home, then I'm the guy you want to call. All my information is down below in the description. But let's get back into it. Before we go out and we start driving around, because I don't want to drive and do three things at the same time. This is probably not the safest thing to do. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you here on this map. I have a crime map for you guys. So you can kind of see a little bit what this area looks like. So as you can see, this is North Las Vegas. This is technically the city of North Las Vegas. I'm like literally right here at the bottom, about to go north. Then we're gonna go here, then up and all around. Okay. Now, as you can see here, this is the highest income area. This is the new North Las Vegas, as you can see. A lot of this area is also all white. And the reason behind it is because it's all being developed right now. There's not much going on around here. But this is Aliante up here. This is Tule Springs. So you see the incomes are a lot higher when you look at this this part of town, right? And then you look down and you go a little bit closer to this area. This is like the lower area, the lower income area, and also around the Nellis Air Force Base right here. You got a little bit lower income area. But we'll go over that data together, in fact, right now. So let's see. Let me turn this off really quick so I can hold it better for you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so now crime level. So we go to this right here. We're gonna look at the crime rates here in Las Vegas. And usually it's pretty proportionate to what we just saw. So right now I'm down in this area right here at the bottom, right? And we're gonna go up here and I'm gonna show you, this is, as you can see, a lot higher crime rates where we're at. Oop, what did I do? A lot higher crime rate right here where we're at. And I'm gonna go over on this side a little bit to show you that crime rates over here. I mean, I'm not gonna show you the crime rate, I'm gonna show you the neighborhood. And then we're gonna go over to the new North Las Vegas. So all that area on top right here, you see how it's light blue? That means it's very low crime. And that's usually directly, inversely actually correlated to incomes, right? Then we can look at a little bit of other information such as demographics, population. As you can see, North Las Vegas has a population of a total of 274,000 people. You have a little bit the age group right here. The attendance when it comes to college, only 4.5% of people go there. 81% graduate from high school, and then 17% are college graduates. Then we have the median household income. As you can see, it's $60,000, just below the USA average. And then we have North Las Vegas right here, per capita income. We have 24,000 versus 35,000 in USA. Accommodation. This is pretty much the list of the jobs that we have up here. So most of it is accommodation, retail, healthcare, construction. And then race and ethnicity. Majority of people, are Hispanic or Latinos. We have 41.4% of those. And we have 25% of white people, 21% of Black or African American people. Asian, we have 6.6%. Two or more races, we have 4.6%. Then Native Hawaiian or American Indian, we have just pretty much 0.5%, very low percentage. That's normal in all of this of the valley pretty much. Then we have the languages spoken. We have 61% English, 31% Spanish, and then all the other languages are a very small percentage. So yeah, that's a little bit of a sorry about that, spinning your guys' head. That's a little bit of information for you guys to kind of see what kind of data we have to look for when we're looking to live in a place. And yeah, so the goal right now is to kind of go up north and show you pretty much all the area that has more crime. Then after that, we're gonna go a little bit more east, which is still around the Nellis Air Force Base. The reason why we want to go there as well is because I have a lot of clients that do purchase homes out here because they want to stay close to Nellis Air Force Base, maybe military personnel. Thank you for your service if you're part of a military branch. And just pretty much understand, hey, is that a good area to be in around the what's it called, the base or not? Or should we just go ahead and live a little bit farther out, maybe in the new North Las Vegas? The goal of this video for me is to pretty much educate people that are looking to move out here. The reason why is because it's very difficult when you're moving from out of town to understand which place is best for you, that fits your criteria. There's no good or bad neighborhood at the end of the day. It's all about the right neighborhood that you feel comfortable in, that you want to live in. So if that is the case, then this is the video for you to understand that. Also because a lot of people, what I might think, it's a nice neighborhood might not be the definition of a nice neighborhood for other people, that are looking to that are looking to move out here, so I have clients that, for example, will not buy anywhere else other than Summerlin, for example. And then I have clients that will buy anywhere in the valley, that doesn't matter the neighborhood. So everybody's different, and that's the goal of this video. As you might be aware of or not. As a realtor, I'm not supposed to disclose you, and I don't disclose whether or not a neighborhood is good or bad. But what I need to show you is pretty much what I can do is show you the data that websites offer, which is what I showed you right now, and also show you the place in person. See, look, if this is the right place for you. What if you're coming down here, you see a lot of homeless people, as you saw down there on the side of the streets. Well, not a lot, but a really pretty good amount down here. And this is because this is closer to the older part of town, right? And it's not ideal here. You have a lot of people walking around under the bridges and things like that. You see people stopped at red light, what's it called? Traffic lights. As you can see, this guy right there. You know, so pretty much asking for money. And then yeah. So that's what you have down here in this area. But we're gonna go a little bit more north. I forgot there's no connection down there to get to the other side of the streets, a little bit more north. So I had to take the freeway back out again. But we'll get out here on Lake Mead. And we're gonna head over, as I mentioned, over to this area, which is where we used to call it the pig farm. And what we used to have is before the builders bought out this farm for a big amount of money, a lot of money, what happened is North Las Vegas was known for the smell that it had there. And that's where we're headed right now. So that smell that was coming from this farm, which was a pig farm, it was really strong. We're talking about one of the worst smells ever. And depending on what the wind was doing one day or another one, your house, it would smell so bad. And I'm not sure about you, but to me, smell is very important. For example, I'll never buy a house that has been smoked in before, but unless it's curable, right? But the thing is, it was really bad. Okay, the amount of smell that came out from this farm was just outrageous. So what they did is the builders, after years and years of trying to convince this farm owner to relocate somewhere else, because it was a disturbance for all the houses around it, as builders were coming in. And he was there first. Okay, the owner of the farm, he was there first. He was the one that had the place, and all the builders started building around them there because the land was very cheap. So they started building, a lot of homes started going in, and you know, at some point the value of the land became so so promising that when they considered the fact that, hey, if we can get this farm out of the way and the smell away from here, then we can make a lot of money, is what the builders have been saying. So they made an investment. They purchased this farm for, I don't know what the amount was. If you Google it, you'll find it. But it was pretty much a huge amount of money for the place. That definitely wasn't worth it. But it was more of a buyout just to get them out of the place and then start building on it. In fact, they cured the land. The smell is completely gone up here. And a lot of builders came in, and the property values skyrocketed after that. It was quite an investment, but I think it was well worth it for the builders, because right now they're reaping the rewards from them. And you look at Richmond American Homes, you look at D.R. Horton, you look at other builders like mostly those two, or Century Communities. They purchased a lot of land out here. The biggest one is by far Richmond American Home, and they purchased a lot of land out here, and they're building. Well, you'll see today they have a lot of communities where they're building homes. So yeah, we'll get through that all together. We'll get nearby where that area was, where the farm is, where else, but you see here all homes from back to 50s, 60s, no HOA. You have these weird gate fenced areas, not the nicest neighborhood, objectively speaking. You have some Section 8 housing, as you can see right here, these kind of container homes kind of thing. Well, it's actually a brick home, but it looks like a container home. And we're right off of Revere and Lake Mead. Okay, so to be specific here on the map, this is where we're at. We're about to hit north because the farm is right here in this area. Okay, but yeah, so this will give you a good idea though of this neighborhood, I believe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up probably to this street, just show you the surroundings here, and then go over to the east side. Okay, but as you can see, older homes, everything is pretty much, there's no rules, no regulations here on what you can do with your house, what the way it looks or anything. You have churches here and there. To the right, you can see these homes from the 50s, 60s. These are very old homes for the Las Vegas standards, as you can see. Because a lot of people back then, and the way they built homes was just completely different, and they didn't really invest much in this area after that, because it's more run down. As you can see, you see mattresses here outside are completely ripped apart for some reason. So this is what back North Las Vegas, it's tough to try to get the right words to explain some concepts here. When you hold a real estate license, it's always like you have a break on what you can say and what you can't say. Otherwise, you risk losing your license, because what you're trying to give people is the information, but then you're kind of stuck with that. You can't really say much. Otherwise, it's considered redlining or me steering people one way or another one. So if you guys are looking at this video, this is not a video to you specifically, because everybody has a different situation, but this is more to literally show you a little bit of everything out there, just so for your information, and then you make the decision of whether or not this is the right neighborhood for you to live in and buy a home. Okay, but it's nice to know, because now let's say you are really interested, for example, in the new North Las Vegas, which is closer to where those mountains are. You see up there? That's where we're gonna go towards the end on the new North Las Vegas side, Leonte, Tule Springs, to kind of get you a good idea out there what's going on. But really, I believe it's a really nice neighborhood out there. It was pretty much bare land up to 20 years ago, and now it's starting to build out. So over in this area, we have more of a commercial part. Here in the north side, as you can see, we have a lot of open land. Not sure what they plan on doing here in the future. It might be more commercial. As you can see, this commercial area to the left, and then over to the right as well. A lot of big businesses also coming up here in North Las Vegas, which are the big Amazon has a fulfillment center up here. You have Boxable, a lot of small businesses as well. So it's really growing a lot, is what I'm trying to get to, because of, just like the rest of the valley, at the end of the day, every area out here is growing quite significantly. But as we go up here, I believe as we get up north, it gets more expensive to buy, as well as more a little bit nicer outside as far as the neighborhood goes. Oh, this was Cheyenne. I was supposed to turn. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna have to make a U-turn here. But if you guys appreciate these videos to, give you an insight and get you that information that you need to make your decision, hit that like button down below. and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. I have done videos of all the other neighborhoods out in Las Vegas where you can buy a new construction home. So it's not every neighborhood, but if you're interested in any of these places, I have a full video tour on my channel. Anywhere in the Southwest, so Enterprise areas, Spring Valley, Enterprise area, I have a video of that. I have a Summerlin tour, neighborhood tour as well, to show you all of Summerlin, where all the new construction homes are. I have Inspirada. Inspirada is a new master plan community in Henderson. I have also Cadence on my channel. So I literally did a drive-through just like these ones, showing you all of Cadence, the good, the bad, the ugly. And then I also have Northwest Las Vegas. I toured every master plan community in Northwest of Las Vegas. That took like an hour and 15 minutes, which was great. And then we also have tours of North Las Vegas, which is what we're doing right now. So trying to cover all those main areas where people can buy a house, where there's a lot of land being developed and built on. That is the goal of these videos, so that people are more informed on where they can go and where they cannot go. Okay. And we're here. We're about to head east a little bit, but this gives you kind of an idea of the neighborhood. You kind of saw it earlier this is more of the south side of North Las Vegas, or the older North Las Vegas from the 50s and 60s. And pretty much the North Las Vegas that everybody talks about. When they're talking about North Las Vegas, that's what they're referring to. Most people that live out here in the valley, see how much, look at that. This is like a school bus area. So a lot of commercial, places out here. But then most of people that look at North Las Vegas, and that's why I started from this part of town, they refer to this part of town when they're thinking about living in North Las Vegas, versus someone that is trying to buy a new construction home. They're going more into what we call the new North Las Vegas. And by we call, I mean, I've heard it several times. People say, oh, I'm going to the new North Las Vegas, which is a lot more north, about 20 minutes drive north up there. Okay. We're literally 10 minutes away here from the Strip and everything. So, this is in a different location compared to, you see right here, let me zoom out. We're like 10 minutes away here from the Strip, but we're 20 minutes from up here. So once you get up here, you'll see all the new area that I'm talking about. Okay. If you appreciate it, now we're heading over towards Nellis Air Force Base, guys. I want to show you the Craig Ranch Park. Maybe we can do this towards the end where the pig farm was, but I don't know, we'll see. And right now we're heading over to the other side of the 15, closer to the Nellis Air Force Base. But it's a new developing city for sure, that they're building out here in North Las Vegas. And it has seen quite some appreciation, I will tell you that, because look at all this commercial here to the left. Trucking company, parking, hotels. Because of that pig farm, ever since that pig farm was gone, the big money started coming to this part of town, and it has been transformed completely. When you look at that north side of North Las Vegas, right within the city of North Las Vegas, we're looking at the north side of that. But right now we're crossing the freeway. This is the 15 freeway. We're right above it, as you can see to the left. And if you want to follow me on a map, you can go to Google Maps and kind of go next to it to kind of see, where I'm at. But yeah, this is we're heading over towards Sunrise Manor. We do have some new construction homes going up there. I think it's I forgot the builder that is going in there, but they bought an old golf course that is all the way close to those mountains. They literally redid it all, rezoned it for affordable homes. So affordable single family homes. That's what they're building on their townhomes. And so that area is also going to have quite some appreciation, most likely. But look at this. We have some apartment complexes over here to the left. We have, this is the areas where you can find some fourplexes. As you can see, these container homes right here, or mobile homes turned into single family homes to the right. And we're literally now about 5 minutes away from what's it called? From the Nellis Air Force Base, which is out there. There's a College of Southern Nevada. What's it called? College of Southern Nevada, CSN we call it. And this is a pretty big one up here in North Las Vegas. As you can see, more apartment complexes. This is usually the way they put together the city here in Las Vegas. Is we have the apartment complexes off of the main roads, and this is the main road, Cheyenne. And then as we go up more into the neighborhoods, you'll find other places that have like single family homes and things like that, right? All right, I made it. But yeah, as you can see to the right, more homes from 50s, 60s. So as you can see, that correlation from when the house was built with the amount of crime. If you go back to when I was looking at the crime rates, you can see in this area what it was. It was pretty dark out here, which means there was more crime rate out on this side of town. So housing is cheaper. I mean, these homes are in the 200s. To buy something like this, even 150 if it's like a container home kind of thing. And if it's a remodel home, I wouldn't see this going for more than the high 200s right now, even in this market. So what we're doing right now, we're heading north. You see Nellis Air Force Base, we're literally a few blocks away, and there's nothing else after this. You can't go into the area unless you have the pass to get into the Nellis Air Force Base. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go north here. I'm going to get to this street. I forgot the name of it. I think it's, what is it? Craig, I think is this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop onto the freeway on this intersection. And I'm going to go north over here because I need to get out to, or maybe I'll go this way. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go north over here to enter that new North Las Vegas area. I guess from here. I'm gonna show you some Richmond new builds up here. Then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna show you Taylor Morrison, Pulte. We're gonna show you Tri Point, KB, American West. All these builders that are building up on this side of town. And then I might show you Aliante area. And then we might go down to the pig farm, or maybe go, I don't know, we'll see. I'll wing it as we go in there to see which one is closer to figure out which place we should go to. But yeah, right now I'm about to get onto Craig Road, which has an entrance to the freeway. But yeah, I just wanted to hear from you guys, okay? A lot of people that watch this video might be people that live in North Las Vegas, and they want to give their review also and help people move out here. So just consider, a lot of people that are going to watch this video are going to be people that are considering to move out here. So give them your insight if you can. It would be much appreciated. I would personally appreciate it if you did that, because it really helps people understand and give that insider's information on what the neighborhood looks like, what it feels like, what kind of lifestyle you can expect from this neighborhood. If this is the right city for you, is it expensive? Is it affordable? Are there job opportunities? All these things that people need to know when they're moving out here to North Las Vegas. So yes, please leave that comment down below. It is much appreciated. Give us your opinion about this part of town. Have you bought a house here before? How do you like it? Have you ever considered, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay here on Craig Ranch. I'm gonna go towards Craig Ranch where that pig farm area is, and then we're probably gonna swing over to the north side as well. Okay. So this is literally going to give you a complete tour of North Las Vegas. This gets you every spot, like very, very close to everything that you see, out there, give you a good feeling of all the parts of North Las Vegas by cutting straight here, going east on Creek. But yeah, your comments would be much appreciated. I think that would be very helpful. Oh, look at that, watercolor. That's one of the builders up here. It's Touchstone Living is the builder. More affordable homes in the 300,000s up there in the new North Las Vegas. They take a lot of business up there. They really sell a lot of homes because they're so, they're more on the lower end. So starter home kind of thing, and someone that wants a brand new home, that's the place to go. The only downside to that is HOAs are so expensive. They're over $220 a month or something like that, so which doesn't really help. I would rather get a single family home with a low HOA rather than getting a smaller home with a high HOA. You know what I mean? But as you can see here, this is more of a developed area. You look at Craig Road, it does get a little bit busier when it comes to traffic. Consider it's a 4 p.m. on a Sunday. But you have a lot of commercial. Here we have Dollar Tree, we have, Jamba Juice, you have Lowe's over here to the right. A lot of places to go and, shopping and all that stuff. We even have the Cannery Casino Hotel. So this is probably the most prominent casino up here. There are a few more, but older. I think this was built in the 90s as well, and a lot of locals. This is the culture here. A lot of locals, especially retirees, they like to go to the casinos, gamble a little bit, have a buffet, dinner and all that stuff. So it's something really prominent out here in Las Vegas Valley. So you have these casinos, even in suburbs, technically, like these ones are. It actually brings in, as you can see, wherever there's a big casino, there's a lot of restaurants around it, and it brings in a lot of jobs. Therefore, home prices go up. And right now, to show you on the map where we're at, as you can see, this is the Craig Ranch Regional Park. We're about to reach it, and we're going to make a right over there. Show you some new builds that they're in the area. And then you see, we started the video, we were down here. There's quite a difference right now already from the homes that you see, and we're going to get into the neighborhoods right now. But as you can see to the right, look at those roofs. More like roofs from the 90s, 80s, 90s, when they built those homes. Way better homes. And then this is North 5th Street that we're intersecting right now. We're about to get to the next street, which is, I forgot the name of it, Martin Luther King Street, Boulevard, actually. Yeah, still more commercial. As you can see, that casino brought in a lot, and they're building these casinos throughout the valley. Pretty much whenever there's a new area, that's where the casino is going to go. Like Aliante has the Aliante Casino over there, same thing, same concept. Yeah, over to the right, we have that Craig Ranch Regional Park. I think it's time to get into some of these neighborhoods, so show you around the kind of houses that we have up here. And I'm going to do that on the next intersection. We're going to make a right. But what we're going to do is, I think the what's it called, the pig farm was somewhere over in this area, I believe, and it was taken out. But all these homes around this area were struggling really bad with the smell. it just hit them all straight to your lungs. So now, ever since that happened, look how much development we have out there. Let's look at the satellites a little bit. Okay, that's taking a while to load. Alright, never mind. Satellite is not loading. But yeah, this is that regional park. It's a huge one, actually. Still more commercial here. So anything you need right here, it's off of Craig. It's one of the biggest, streets that cross North Las Vegas Valley. And I think this is where the newer area starts, where you get the new construction homes, you get some nice homes, no older than the 90s. So that's what people usually, are attracted to, more of a nicer area, newer homes that brings up value of the neighborhood overall. And I think this is actually, there was as you can see, they're prepping here the land right next to me to the right. This is going to be a new community. And I'm not sure when they're starting that one, but D.R. Horton, I believe, is the one that owns that one. We also had Century Communities that built a huge neighborhood out here. It's called Craig Ranch, just like the Craig Ranch Park that we have here, original park. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty good when it comes to traffic. I mean, you consider we're going at a pretty good speed. We're not getting stopped that often. Sometimes when we have a lot of construction here in Vegas, it happens all the time. You have, everywhere you go, you're gonna have cones on the side. There's always construction going on. That's just the way it is here in Vegas. Oh, and I missed that part right here. This exit. So let me go out here to the right. See if I can get out there. Here's a hospital, Dignity Health Hospital. It's got the ER. It's the St. Rose Dominican Hospital. You have some brand new condos right here. So a lot of developers going in. This is the park, it's called. And then we have what I was talking to you about. These are brand new homes built in 2021 is when they finished this. 2022 is when they finished this neighborhood out here. Century Communities, Craig Ranch. Very nice houses, very nice floor plans. And these sold. They've gone up so much in price ever since COVID hit. It was ridiculous. So these homes were going up to, high 300s, mid 400s. But really nice neighborhood. It's gated. It has all kinds of parks, amenities in it, which is very nice. Right now we're intersecting Lone Mountain Street. We're gonna head up north to go over to the Aliante area, which in Aliante we have a lot of new construction homes by D.R. Horton. Aliante was actually built by D.R. Horton for the most part. And then they at least prepped the land, and then they sold part of it to Lennar as well. But those are the two prominent builders that built up there in Aliante. And Aliante is a master plan community within North Las Vegas, just like Tule Springs is, because Tule Springs is also a master plan community, a way bigger one, but still a nice master plan community. We got to get into some neighborhoods up here just to give you the feeling of this place, because right now we're driving through the main street. Another thing that you have to consider when you're buying a house out here is also the school districts. Now, I understand the public school districts, you have no control over those unless you buy in Summerlin or in some parts of Henderson. You're probably not going to get the best school districts, and compared to the national average, you're probably not going to be rated very well, even in the Summerlin and Henderson area. But if you're looking for school districts and everything, we do have some great alternatives to the public school districts here. I mean, you look in North Las Vegas, if you're not okay with the public school, which doesn't have really good reviews, we're looking at 2, 3, 4 out of 10 as far as star ratings. And this is just from, like you go to usnews.com, you look up the school, like the El Dorado school. There's actually the El Dorado school. And this is that El Dorado neighborhood right here. Look how nice this starts getting. Look how they take care of all the landscaping out here. Start seeing all the nice sidewalks. So you're seeing yourself the transformation on what's happening in these neighborhoods. Let's go here at the estates at El Dorado. So you can tell these homes have been built in the 90s, early 90s is what I'm guessing, maybe early 2000s. But look at the neighborhoods, they're all well taken care of. You got real grass pretty much everywhere here. A lot of green, nice grown up trees. All, concrete roof tiles. Look at the neighbors here with their RV garage. So you can tell right here, this is a way better neighborhood already compared to where we were standing at. So really nice part of town. You can get a lot for your money out here and still get a really nice house. But this is a good description of this area right here, of the Craig Ranch Regional Park area. And that's why I cut here through Craig, because I wanted to show you, hey, it's some neighborhoods out here, they're not bad, they're really nice. It's a good place to be in. See, you get some mountain views out here as well. You see the Northside Mountains. Yeah, 42 minutes into it. Oh, we probably still have another 30 minutes to go, guys. This is going to be a long video, but that's how I like to make them. I like to give you everything, all the information that you need. That way, when you're looking to buy a house, it will help you understand the neighborhoods a little bit better. And if you do appreciate that, guys, by the way, you appreciate me coming out here on a Sunday afternoon, taking my time out of the day to educate you out there. I understand you're watching, you're getting the information that you need from this neighborhood tour. But if you need a realtor to represent you, or you have someone that is looking to move out here, reach out to me or send them this video of North Las Vegas just to give them that value that they need. And if you appreciate the value that I give to my clients, imagine how much more value I can give you by representing you while buying a house out here in the beautiful Las Vegas Valley. And that's because I am very familiar, especially when it comes to new construction homes. Well, resale homes, they're easy. I've sold hundreds of resale homes. That's what I used to do the most. But there's not much into it. Everything is super easy and straightforward. And that's what 99% of the realtors do. But then when it comes to new construction homes, most realtors do not know what to do while they're representing their clients and buying a house in Las Vegas here. They don't know the inspections they do. They're not familiar with these builders. They don't know what kind of homes they have and all that stuff. It's just all in the air, and they need to go there in person or call the builder to try to get some more information. Oh yeah, okay, how much are you guys selling these for? Oh yeah, $450. Not knowing that just a week before I sold the same house for $390. I'm not kidding. This actually happens every time for my clients, because people just don't understand. They don't know the market when it comes to new construction home. Some people actually think that new construction homes are not negotiable at all. That you can't get incentives or all that stuff. This is really what realtors believe. That's why you need an expert on your side. If you need that expert, reach out to me. But enough with my plug in here. As you can see right now, we're driving through this beautiful neighborhood. This is that newer part of that North Las Vegas side, right, that we were talking about. So we're getting close to where Aliante is. We're gonna go by there, and then we're gonna get onto, you see right here, that was the Craig Regional Park that we were down there. We went up this road. Now we're headed over on this side. We're gonna get onto this side of the freeway. North Las Vegas keeps going up here, all the way in Tule Springs, Aliante, and all this area. And I want to show you that area, but then I need to go. I was supposed to show you all the new construction on this side too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out for a quick tour over here. There's not much new construction other than Aliante. So we're gonna go over into this area to kind of get a good feeling of it, make a U-turn, get onto the freeway, and go back out onto this area, this part of town where you have a lot of new construction homes. You also have some builders going in here and there. We have Dove Points right here by Richmond American Homes. You have another builder here, Beezer Homes, over on this more developed area. That's more of that Rancho Road area, which is a little bit older. It kind of trickles in. Anything below Craig is the older part of town right here. Then once you go up north here on this side, this is what I consider new North Las Vegas, which is this area right here around the 215 freeway. So all of this area, that's where we're talking about the new North Las Vegas area up here, okay? That's where we are currently, and as you can see, the neighborhood is gorgeous. You know, it's beautiful up here. It just has a lot of green, well taken care of. Most likely it has a low HOA of 40-50 bucks a month, and I personally like those HOAs because they keep the neighborhood looking great. And when it comes to appreciation of your home, you definitely want that as a homeowner, because it will not only make you live in a great environment that a lot of people would want to live in, but also your resale value of your house is going to be amazing. And they're not going to allow for anybody to, you know, start stacking up cars on their driveway and all that stuff, make noise and all of that. So a little bit of rules, I believe, is good. I just don't like too many rules and too expensive of an HOA. But that's my personal preference, okay? I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Let me know down in the comments. As you can see right here, we're hopping onto the other side of the 215, but we're really close to it. As you can see, the mountains are getting bigger up here. Look at that. Nice. Now, we are going over the 215 freeway. We're just over it right now. As you can see it to the left, I think. Yep. You have the Aliante Casino. Oh, it's right there to the right. We're gonna get out from that side right now. I'm gonna show it to you. This is that Aliante area, so it looks pretty much really nice. All the walking paths on the right. We got all the green going on. A little bit less traffic because we're getting more on the outskirts of the city. We have parks here and there. Let's look at some homes in here. Oh, this is gated. Never mind. I don't want to pull up my MLS to get in there. But we'll get into another neighborhood right now. You see, you got a lot of new construction up here. As you can see in front of us, we have, I believe this one is, what was the builder here? Lennar? Yeah, I think this was Lennar. So this is part of some of the new construction is still going on right now. We're looking at homes in the 400s, maybe 450 or so out the door. Some builders are going to be in the high 300s, but you see Lennar right here is building these beautiful homes. They include everything in it, covered patio, balcony, and all that good stuff in the 400s. So as you can see, Valley Vista, that's the neighborhood. You have Lennar, D.R. Horton building out here. Look how gorgeous it is. What a beautiful side of town. Really great. Now, time frame to get to the strip, I can tell you actually. Let's look it up. It's about 10 miles away, and my GPS over here says 22 minutes from Aliante, you see, to get to the strip. That's not bad. 22 minutes. Look how nice it is. You see these new neighborhoods now, all the trees are getting big, everything looks gorgeous. It's starting to look really nice out here. And the appreciation that we see on this part of town is tremendous. So it's more of one of those master plan communities that you can be in, with the golf courses out here. This is Aliante, the exit, which we're gonna take right now. We're gonna head up onto the freeway right now. And if you want to know all the new construction homes, you want to see video tours of me walking through the homes and explaining the included options and what's included, what's not, then definitely reach out to me. I'll be glad to assist you and get you into the right house for you. As you can see, this is the Aliante Casino. It's right at the intersection here with the 215 freeway. And in this case, Aliante, the street, which is right there. You see? But we're gonna go over to the next exit. I'm gonna show you some of the part that is not in a master plan community. They do have HOAs, but it's not a master plan community like Aliante up here or Valle Vista. Because what happens is that's where most of the new construction is. So Richmond American Homes, they're all out here onto the east side, close to the 15 freeway. As you can see, we're getting onto the freeway right now, the 215. We're gonna take the next exit, which I think is Revere or North 5th Street. I don't remember 100%. We have over on the right side here, next to the freeway, we had KB build a pretty big community up here. And they literally still have some homes for sale, brand new homes, really good prices. They're trying to close out that neighborhood. And this is the street, Revere. I call it Revere. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't care. Revere. How do you say it in the comments? Let me know. Or is it Reverie, Revere? I like to call it Revere. Yeah, this is the exit that we're going to take, Revere. As you can see to the left side, we have some gorgeous mountain views. And this is the case for some of these homes that are being built up here on this side of town. But we're almost done. I can't believe it. We're less than an hour and we're getting through it quick. I mean, I do have a lot of homes to show you still, so maybe it's gonna go an hour and a half. I don't know. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. We'll see how long this video is gonna take. But yeah, Azure Park. So this is the newest community by Richmond American Homes called Fullerton Cove. They have some gorgeous homes, anywhere between 1,500 square feet, 2-story, all the way up to 2,500 square feet, 2-story home. You have Palmer, Valle Vista, well, that's in the back over there. We have Palmer Ranch to the left. We're going to get there. You see the VA hospital up there? That's the VA hospital, which is huge. This is Tule Springs, the entrance. And right there to the right, we have some really good builders. We have Pulte that is building, or American West. They're building these 2-story homes. Probably the best deal out here in this side of town. And Tri-Point, if you're looking for that modern looking house. I'm gonna go show you these homes from the outside actually. But they have some really nice houses. Stewart Park. A lot of clients really like this product. Tri-Point Homes gives you more of a luxury finish to your house, more of that modern contemporary style home. People really like it. Check it out. The Stewart Park. These are some 2-story homes, anywhere between 2,100 square feet to 2,800 square feet homes. I mean, gorgeous product that they offer up here. If you want to see all these houses, you want to be educated about their homes and everything, obviously you got to reach out to me to get you in touch and guide you through the whole process of buying a house out here in this valley. Get the newest updated information on this neighborhood. Okay. So let's head out. Should we go to Centennial? Let me delete this. Yeah, we can go on to Centennial. Right here in Reverie. So this is all that newer part of town. It's still not part of a master plan community, but still we're only 25 minutes away. As you saw from right here, it actually still tells me 21 minutes from the strip, as you can see. Now it's a Sunday, so it's not really, there's not much traffic out here at the moment, but it gives you a good idea how far we are, you know, from everything. Centennial here. Now the great thing about this, anything that you see out here 20, 30 years ago was not here. And that shows you how much construction has been going on this part of town. How much builders actually developed. And the city invested so much on this part of town because of that. To the right, we have some storage, AutoZone. Oh, there's Beezer right there. They just finished building that community. Arco gas station. More commercial on the right side. Now we have La Posada right here. I need to go show you this one. La Posada is single-story homes by Richmond. These are nice single stories. Okay, they have this product in this north side of the town where they have these single stories. They're anywhere between 15 to 1,700 square feet. Beautiful looking single stories. They have this community. They have which is called La Posada. They have Dove Point, I believe it's called. They have Orchard Canyon. We're gonna see those Orchard Canyon today. We're gonna see Zenith Point. But right now, this is more of the area that is, being purchased out by usually retirees or still active military people that want to be within a certain distance to the strip. As you can see right here, they have these single stories. Really nice product that they offer pretty much throughout the whole town. But we're, what is it, 19 minutes away from the strip. Let's end this trip. I want to show you to Nellis Air Force Base. We go there. If we're in this area right now, we're looking at 15 minutes to get there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. to get to Nellis Air Force Base. You're going to work, you work there, you're a retiree, you want to be in a nice part of town, close to the, close to the Air Force Base. This is a very good option. That's the reason why a lot of people are purchasing out here when it comes to people looking for a place close to the Air Force Base. And it provides a huge amount of housing for military personnel, because maybe they don't want to be close to the Nellis Air Force Base, which is where we were earlier. Remember, we were driving over in this area, and it was pretty run down, 60s, 70s homes. It wasn't really ideal. So being up here give you the opportunity to be in a nice neighborhood, yet not too far for the commute to get to work. Okay, so we're headed out more east, and we'll find some other new construction homes over here. We're gonna head out, all the way to Lamb, I believe. And we're gonna make a right so we can see some other neighborhoods up here. We got still new construction homes out there. We got some townhomes over here, Walgreens. Look at the mountain views up north. And we're surrounded by mountains everywhere here in the valley. It doesn't matter where you're at, you're gonna see mountains, unless you're on the strip, but even then. If you guys find this video helpful, let me know down in the comments, guys. If you're looking to buy a home, you're like, Jack, this was the perfect video for me. This gave me all the information I needed, appreciate you. Let me know down in the comments, or even text me, let me know that. I would appreciate it. It'll give me a reason to do these videos, that not everybody, how do you say? Not everybody, needs them or whatever, but some people that are looking to move out here really appreciate this information a lot. Yeah, this is all nice. You have Del Webb right here. There's a retiree 55 and older community up here. It's called North Ranch by Del Webb, which is part of Pulte as well. They build over here in Losi. And we have Zenith Point, which is somewhere over here. Orchard Canyon, which is somewhere over here. Some other new construction homes. A little bit closer even to Nellis if you don't want to be 15 minutes away. You have Taylor Morrison over to the left as well. Taylor Morrison has been building at Palmer Ranch for a while now. Doing a great job with their floor plans. But this is that neighborhood I was talking to you about. It's almost built out to Del Webb at North Ranch. Single stories going all the way up to 2,200 square feet. All single stories, a lot of amenities. I think HOAs are only $180 a month, which is actually pretty good for a 55 and older community. Oh, one of the best deals up here, I believe, Alder Vista, a neighborhood built by Pulte over here in this area. Really good pricing. We're talking about, 400s, some homes even in the 380s, 375, $375,000 homes. So a lot more affordable than, for example, some neighborhoods such as Summerlin, right? Which might have better data and all, but is it worth it? To spend for the same house $600,000. Palmer Ranch is right behind this side right here. This is I think it's the elementary school, Skyview, something like that. Now this is to the right. We have the Seasons at Kestrel Heights, still by Richmond American Homes. These are 2-story homes. This neighborhood, they just starting it off. They just prepped the land, and that's it. We're intersecting right now Pecos It's a lot of wires out here. Oh, that's why. You got this big energy, what's it called? Central energy thing, power thing, I don't know what it's called. The VA hospital right there. A lot of people love the proximity to this one. If they're military, retiree, whatever, it's great to be next to that. Then we're still going east right now. We're about to get to the two newest neighborhoods, new construction. We have Richmond American Homes at Zenith Point, which they have some homes that are up to 2,600 square feet with covered, RV garage, like an actual garage. You can put your RV in. Big 2,600 square feet. And also they have the smaller single-story products. Anywhere between 1,700 to 2,200 square feet single-story homes. There we go. We got Lamb. That's Zenith Point right across the street right there. I'm not going to go into the neighborhood. There's not much to see over there. It's single stories. If you guys are more interested in buying a new construction home, I'll definitely help you out with that and get you all set up to understand which places, which communities are better for you. I'm sure there are quite a few that I haven't mentioned in this video, but that's all part of the whole process of getting you ready to purchase a home and to find you the right neighborhood for what your needs are. And then right there we have Orchard Canyon, another single-story community at Richmond. As you can see, a lot of Richmond American Homes up here. They purchased a lot of land a long time ago. It was a great investment for them. The appreciation has been amazing. They made a really good deal on this. And yeah, we're back almost onto the 15 freeway right now. Which 15 freeway, if you don't know, it's kind of like that freeway that splits the city in half. See, so I'm gonna get back on there and head back home, but I hope you appreciated this video, and thank you so much for staying with me all the way. If you did, as usual, you know what to do. Leave me a comment down there. Let me know, hey Jack, I stayed until the end, just to see who stayed until the end. I want to know how many people are crazy enough to watch me drive around for an hour and talk about a neighborhood. With that said, again, if you guys are looking for a realtor, an expert realtor to help you out with whether it's new construction homes, resale homes, and you want to be informed and well educated about buying a home, whether it's this neighborhood in North Las Vegas or anywhere else in the Las Vegas Valley, I'm the guy you want to call. I would appreciate your business. I would be honored to be your realtor and represent you and get you the best deal possible on these homes. And if that's the case, all my information is down below in the description. Appreciate you watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.